30 as she is and says, Mom, I want to be a city girl?
She ain't gonna be no city girl.
So Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl?
No. I want her raised totally different. Like, you know, I don't even want her to even see the light of day like that. Like, I really want her to just be like, you know, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and just on a whole nother wave. Like, you know, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, you know, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
Okay, so this is what we would call a strong delusion. You know, to think that in no way, shape, form, or fashion that our behaviors aren't going to affect our kids. Like, when has it ever been okay to teach other women kids to be a city girl, but your daughter can't be? Your son can even date one, but your daughter can't be one. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. And so in this interview, Yung Miami labels herself a whore, but she doesn't want her daughter to be one.
I'm really a whore. Like, I'm a, like with a W. Like, I'm a whore.
But define that, though.
Like, I'm a whore.
Is it just me, or has the hypocrisy just gone through the roof? I said the same thing about Cardi B, who said she don't let culture listen to her music. Like, she would be able to hide it from her forever. Sadly, one day, all of their kids, one day will find out what they do for a living. One day, they are going to look their parents up and see that they mama has been exposed to all the world to see. You see, videos outlive us. And I'm saying all of this because I believe as mothers, we really have to be mindful of the examples we are leaving for our kids. No, we don't know it all. We are all still learning and growing, but we should be at a place to where we are at least thinking how our behaviors will affect our kids. Because truthfully, city girls, 304 girls, all of these rappers are fake. They sell a delusion. They are delusional. And it's such a delusion to the point to believe that it's okay for them to live these lifestyles, but it's not okay for their own daughters. And see, this is why when I make these videos, it has less to do with the individual, in this case, Yung Miami, but it has more to do with the younger women, the younger minds that they are influencing. She's very adamant about teaching women how to get paid, what to do it for the bag, do it for the clothes, teaching women how to get their bills paid, and talk about making him buy you Gucci and Ice Petite. But the moment she's asked if her daughter can be a city girl, all of a sudden, morals click. All of a sudden, it's about you and your child, but no longer about the community, when your music is trashing and making such an impact on the community. Make it make sense. Even though you are saying one thing with the life you live, you are raising your daughter to be the total opposite. Now, don't get me wrong. As mothers, we make mistakes, we learn, and we grow. I get that. I understand it. I'm a mother of 6. But I also believe that once we know better, we are to do better. We are to make those steps and do better. We always want to provide a better opportunity for our children, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you know better, but not doing better, it's a problem. Because truthfully, if nothing was wrong, she would have said, oh yeah, I don't care, if my daughter, if she wants to be a city girl, I'm one. Maybe she just want to be like a mama. I don't mind. But she didn't say that. There are many younger women searching for fulfillment. They're searching for validation. They're all on the internet and they come across her music. They are already struggling with love and relationships. And so now, when they come across her music, they are equating love with paying their bills. And then the cycle just constantly repeats itself. But again, it's acceptable for everybody else's daughters but hers. But anyway, I would love to hear you all's comments.